Well, let's continue on with the business that's going on right now. And along with you and Roma going after those tag titles, Flair, he finds himself challenging Rick Rude. Now, Rude's been sidelined with a neck injury, and he returned to the company at Slamboree 1993. And as many of our fans probably remember, the issues started over the title, and it became personal when Rude puts his hands on Fifi, Flair's valet, and yes, that's his longtime real-life partner, Wendy Barlow. And Rick has a track record. He's a top heel in the business. He's worked in top spots, Arn, with Jake Roberts, Ultimate Warrior, Sting. But, man, he's presented differently than Sid and Vader. In your opinion, why is Rick Rude so effective in his presentation?
I guess just because he had such a firm grasp on the character. And I think he was respected by the boys as being, a no-nonsense, tough son bitch. And when you're respected within that inner circle, it's going to permeate out to the fans. If the guys, ask any wrestling fan today who's the toughest guy in the business, they're going to go Haku. Or some may say Lesnar, but they'll be right on both counts, who knows. Rude just had a firm grasp on his pacing of his work, his look, strong as hell in the gym. It wasn't just beach muscles that the guy had. I've seen him. Very strong in the gym. And he was a tough son bitch.
If you're coaching a younger wrestler, what would you say if they're watching Rick Rude matches, what would you say, hey, this is what you need to pay attention to when you're watching a guy like Rick Rude?
Pacing. He kept it slowed down to where everything, I'm sure you can picture it in your head. How much did he get out of having a guy hit him with a reverse ass bump? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Drop a guy down on your knee, right on his private areas.
Yeah.
He would get
the reverse atomic drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the proper terminology. But he would sell it for a minute.
But it was so good to watch how he sold that move. It was entertaining, too.
And his whole thing from the sexuality, the women loved him. It was the guys that were pissed at him.